Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Sanskruti Ravindra Nifadi. I am studying in 9th standard in Shining Star Academy English Medium School. I have presented here the project on the topic sewage waste management and water conservation. I have made this project with the help of my friend Mukesh Vishwakarma under the guidance of my science teacher Sarla Chanda. So before starting our journey towards sewage waste management, let us know in detail about what is sewage and what is the necessity of the sewage treatment plant in our day-to-day life. So, sewage is the municipal waste which comes from residential as well as from commercial buildings. This sewage mainly consists of human excretory waste as well as the chemicals from industries. So, we cannot discharge this sewage directly into water bodies or any other open land. So, this sewage is treated in sewage treatment plant, which is also called STP. Now let us know in detail about what process takes place in sewage treatment plant for the conversion of sewage into a clean and pure water. First of all, this sewage is collected from residential as well as from commercial buildings. With the help of connection of pipes, it is discharged into the dumpster tank. This dumpster tank is present in sewage treatment plant. Then 3 treatments are carried out in the sewage treatment plant for the conversion of sewage into a clean and pure water. First of all, this sewage is treated in primary tank, where its main objective is the separation of soil from this sewage with the help of screening and settling tank. Then this treated water is sent into the secondary tank. Secondary tank is full of foodstuffs and other solid waste. So oxygen is released in this tank, due to which the aerobic organisms like Idonella, Alconovox, Saccharomyces grow. Idonella decompose the vegetable waste. Alconovox decompose oil and Saccharomyces decompose the plastic waste and rubber. So after all these treatments, we get clean and pure water which can be useful for various purposes as well as in urban as in rural area. As there is a difference in the production type and usage of this sewage according to the places. So, for example, in urban area, there is a large-scale production of non-degradable waste like plastics, metals, etc. On the other hand, in rural area, there is a large-scale production of organic waste. But from positive aspect, in case of urban area, we can give this non-degradable waste to the to the industries so that they will reuse it and make useful things out of it. On the other hand, we can make use of this organic waste. We can deal with the farmers that if they will give their organic waste to the biofuel tank, then in return they will get the organic waste according to the mass given by the farmers. So this will benefit to both farmers as well as to the country. So this will directly affect onto the economic growth of the country. Now let us see the usefulness of this treated water in urban area. We can make use of this treated water in urban area for washing vehicles in garages, in toilets of schools, complexes, consultancies, schools, hospitals, industries, etc. On the other hand, we can make use of this treated water for agricultural purposes, irrigation of farms, public toilets, industries, etc. Now let us move on to the second part of this project, which is rainwater harvesting, which is water conservation. As we know that there is a scarcity of water, especially in the month of April, May and June every year. So we can make use of this rainwater harvesting method for conserving water. We can make use of the rooftop rainwater harvesting method for conserving. Its concept is such that whenever the rainwater falls onto the rooftop of the house, it directly flows through the connection of pipes and gets stored into the storage tank. This stored water can be used for various purposes, as well as we can make use of it for drinking, because it is potable for drinking because it contains all the minerals. As well as we can make use of the surface rainwater harvesting method. We have considered this point because of the wastage of water, especially in cities. Mostly in cities during the rainy season, there is a lots of wastage of water. There is a run of rainwater through the corners of the roads. So we can conserve that water too. Using all these methods, treatments and processes of sewage waste management as well as the water conservation, we can proceed towards the sustainable life. Thank you.